Cryptic got the juice.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bottom of the Glass. It's the live episode of Bottom of the Glass tonight. Tonight we're getting a little crazy. We're getting a little fucked.
A little bit.
A little fucked. Let's see what triggers you motherfuckers. Yeah, baby, what triggers you?
Getting crazy.
Music's brought to you by SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Thanks.
It's all for use.
Free shit.
So don't.
Who doesn't love free shit?
Please don't. Don't sue us.
Well, everybody voting for Bernie loves free shit, so boom, started right out of the gate. Look at that.
Right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate. What up? What's up, Facebook?
Cryptic got the juice. There ain't nobody here watching, but that's okay. We'll get there.
Here, let's fix this. Looks like shit.
Shit.
All right. Like I said, we're going to talk about some triggered shit.
And again, we didn't do anything crazy in depth, so we're going to talk about probably everything.
Yeah, fuck it.
Nothing in specific.
In specific?
In specific.
Intoxicated?
I have no idea what this sounds like to them.
Mabel.
Kind of loud in my
Mabel. I love you, Mabel. Mabel likes Bottom of the Glass video.
Yeah. You're very loud.
Yeah, you know, that happens.
That's okay. I'll just turn you down just a tiny bit.
Projecting.
So usually I'm the loud one. Mabel. Is Mabel here?
No.
Oh, she's gone. Somebody was here.
I'll fucking invite people.
We don't want to be intrusive.
Oh, good point.
It's also kind of blurry, but that's okay.
Good point.
Not enough light down here.
I'll invite Cody.
I'm hosting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, so what does it mean to be triggered?
You tell us, Rob.
So, trigger. This is the interwebs definition of being triggered. Triggers are anything that reminds someone of previous trauma. To be triggered is to have an intense emotional or physical reaction, such as a panic attack, after encountering said trigger.
So basically saying you're a pussy.
Pretty much, that's what I got out of it. You're
That's essentially what I got, too.
basically being a little bitch, right? I mean, that's what triggered means. So, I feel like some people are going to get fucking triggered off of this shit, so I hope you're right.
Yeah. We'll try and keep the racism to a minimum.
The racist rhetoric.
Yes.
Should I wear my headphones like this?
I don't know.
Do I look like Princess Leia?
Everybody can see your fresh haircut.
Hey, this is dope haircut. Look at this thing.
Oh, flowing like the wind.
Courtesy of fucking Mr. Reds in Sun Prairie.
Shout out to
right.
Mr. Reds. I cut my fucking beard off, yo.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
It's all gone.
Why?
It got annoying.
That triggered me.
It got annoying. Again, we're not ready for this, but we're doing things. The more people that join, I feel like the more fun this could be.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Faux show.
I can't figure out why you're so loud.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. You keep doing your thing. I'll figure that out.
All right.
I'll adjust it.
All right. So, triggered. Let's start with some bullshit here.
What kind of bullshit we
Let's
talking
start
about?
all the way down here at let's start with genders.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, gender. Or, non-binary.
Non-binary.
Gender fluid. Also known as bullshit.
Bullshit. So,
I think.
the part that I think is bullshit, not that they're, because you can't even say transgender anymore.
No.
There's too many definitions of trans. Is it trans speciesism? I don't know the technical term for this.
Well, that begs the question: how many genders are there actually?
Scientifically,
Well, in
2.
Yeah, according to you and I,
Well, I guess scientifically there could be 3 because you got hermaphrodites.
that doesn't count.
I mean, kinda.
Is there?
I know, in my head it counts.
I think it's stupid. So 13 gender-related terms that you're going to want to know. Right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
This is courtesy of Cosmopolitan.
Ooh, Cosmo.
Yeah. So cis or cisgender refers to people whose gender identity matches the sex they were assigned to at birth. So if you're born with a penis and you feel and consider yourself to be a male, you'd be a cisgender male. I think you just call yourself fucking
a male.
Like the fuck? So
you have a penis, you're a dude.
Yeah.
You physically.
If you have a cock and balls, that makes you a man.
Balls.
If you've got a vagina with a clitoris, that makes you a woman. If you have tits, you can be a man or a woman, because I got tits. Can you milk me? Don't answer that. So, next is cishet.
All right, keep going. What is cishet?
Short for cisgender, heterosexual, or someone who is both cis and straight. Note, straight is not a gender term, but a sexual orientation. However, it's relevant to gender when combined with cisgender. AKA, this is full of bullshit. Not a fucking thing. Right? No.
I'm like half listening right now.
I noticed. It's
sorry.
Number 5 is trans. Trans is an abbreviation of transgender and refers to someone whose gender does not align with the sex that they were aligned at birth. So, pretty much, if you have a penis and you say that you're a woman, you're transgender.
Oh, so people that dress up, those are drag queens.
Right, that's different.
So do they see themselves as transgender, or are they just like dressing up in women's
I think
attire?
There's a little of both. I think that's a mixture of both. Because I think you could be a dude and you know you're a dude and you have a cock and balls and you use those, but you like dressing up in women's clothes. Makes you cross-dressing.
I don't know these things. I'm not any of them.
Well,
I'm a white male in America,
well,
so I have it pretty easy.
That's true. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Sure, go ahead.
Genderqueer.
Oh.
Genderqueer refers to someone who enjoys playing with the with that political and activist sense of the experience of expressed gender. Dr. Powell explains a genderqueer person may identify as neither gender, both, or a combination. They do not subscribe to the traditional gender binary.
Okay.
I identify as queer gender because a lot of times I feel like a woman. Damn, I feel like a woman.
Let's go, girl.
A lot of times I feel like a dude who feels like wearing women's clothes. Sometimes I feel like a dude who doesn't wear women's clothes. I think it's a complicated thing. Not really. Not right. How is that complicated? You got a dick? You're a dude.
You're a dude.
You got a balls? Dude. Hairy scrotum?
Well. My dog's got a hairy scrotum, but he does no nuts.
Dude.
He's a dude.
That's I like. So, to me, that is just fucking stupid.
Why do you think it makes people so upset that they can't just pick one side or the other?
Like me, like I'm upset because like why can't you just be a man or a woman?
Yeah. Why? Why does that upset you so much?
I don't know. I don't.
So it probably doesn't actually bother you that much.
It doesn't. I don't really fucking care. See, that's the only problem with me, and I feel like you're similar. It was like I just don't give a fuck.
Right.
You can do whatever the fuck
it's kind
of
like the whole religious thing. Right, don't shove it down my fucking throat. Do what you do.
If that's what you want, then that's what you fucking want.
This is gonna be a really rough episode because I feel like we're not trickered by a whole lot. No. That's why I'm hoping people were going to join the live stream, and it's so far it's just
How many people are here?
One. You.
Oh, cool. Right on. Go me.
It's only 10 o'clock.
Well, that's true. It's early.
But that's okay. I hope we're still recording video.
Shit's wrong, dude.
Yeah, we are.
It says 8:55.
Oh, sorry. It's only 9 o'clock. This is off
10 o'clock.
by a lot.
So there's genderqueer. Are you ready for the next one? Because there's more.
Was there one more? Gender fluid.
But wait, there's more. No, there's a lot more.
Fucking ShamWow over
here. Gender
fluid.
Fluid. Someone is gender fluid feels that their gender is fluid and can change and vary over time.
That's not physically possible, but...
People who are gender fluid find themselves moving in between different genders. That doesn't even make sense. Dr. Powell says they may identify as a man or a masculine one day and as a femme, woman, or feminine another day, and move in between these expressions of their gender. They may use gender-neutral pronouns such as they or them, as can non-binary or genderqueer people. AKA, these people want to be whatever they want to be. So one day, I think I just want to be a fucking fireman, and I'll go put out a fire. Maybe I want to be a porn star and I'll just go fuck a bunch of people.
There you go.
You know what? I identify as a millionaire.
Right? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yep. So pinky up to me, bitch.
I declare bankruptcy. It's from The Office. If you didn't know.
Well, now I know. I just feel like I don't say this triggers me, but it's annoying.
Okay, so I found this little tidbit of information. Percentage of people who identify as LGBTQ, okay? Total population from this one GLAAD group. GLAAD group, right? So total, based off of what they've researched, total population in the United States, 12% identify as LGBTQ.
That's not very much.
That's not very much. Considering there is 327.2 million people in the United States.
No big deal. No big deal.
But doesn't it seem like a much more pronounced issue, though?
Yeah,
than it
very,
is.
Very much so. But you know,
and I say issue, but
that's people
like
that they're actually
epidemic.
tracking, because there's a lot of fucking
because they're fucking louder than everybody else.
Well, there's a lot of gay people who just don't give a fuck. You know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, and like, I don't give a fuck. You want to be gay? Cool, dude. Go suck some dicks. I'm proud of you.
Right.
You don't want to be gay? Don't fucking do it.
Right. Just don't try and rip my pants off and my butthole.
And if you want to suck my dick, just be like, hey, I really want to suck your dick. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not gay.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
But
and then if you're
thanks,
like,
though.
well, hey, cool, whatever, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But why can't you just, like, if you're a man, you're a man, and if you're not a man, then you're a woman.
Yes.
Like, that's the end of the fucking story. There is no more. You know? That's just the way I feel about it.
Yeah. I don't think it's an issue.
Man.
Man.
Vagina? Woman.
Woman.
End of the story.
Sorry, I'm raving out over here.
Next song. Not next song, but like next topic.
Couldn't help myself.
No big deal.
It's a beat. It's a banger.
So that really.
Is that what the kids say?
Yeah, I think they do say that. I think
This
that
camera's
covers,
really fuzzy.
I think that covers both of those, genders and transgenders, because.
But like, yeah, I don't know. So here's a different study from 2016.
Okay.
The Williams Institute.
Where's that?
I don't know. Didn't look in that.
Williams Sonoma.
Maybe. According to the Williams Institute, in 2016, approximately 0.6% of adults in the United States identified as transgender. This translates to just over 1.3 million adults.
Okay.
That's not that many people, comparatively.
Right. Yeah, fuck them.
But like, my thought is, why does it bother people so much?
Probably because they don't understand.
Because it scares them.
Yeah, probably.
They're afraid.
Yeah, I think so. I think that has a lot to do with it. Or not just fear, but like a non-understanding. Was it?
Right.
People say you fear what you don't know, or something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. I don't fucking know.
Nothing scares me.
Because I'm a fucking beast.
I'm a beast.
Not really.
Not really. I'm a skinny, scrawny dude.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I'm just kind of fat old man now.
Fat old man.
Yeah.
I think you're just an old man.
Well,
And you're
not morbidly obese.
late 20s. Are you 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
30.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, look, Ryan's back.
Oh, hi, Brian. Thank you for joining us.
All right, so moving on. Right,
Hey, Ryan, since you're listening to this, hopefully you're still there.
He's still
and you
there.
didn't leave yet.
He's asking going
How does
nowhere.
everything sound? Does it sound good? Is the
Sound-
music too loud, too
this-
quiet?
The sound quality.
How do we sound? Because we have everything turned off on our end so we don't get echo. Let us know in the comments. I feel like a YouTuber.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah. People need to give us their ideas on what triggers them.
Yeah.
You know what else triggers people's?
What?
The gun debate.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I want to talk
That's a
about
good
guns.
one. Did you just recently hear about the
The guy in
shooting
Texas.
In Texas?
I shot that motherfucker in the face. Pow!
Bam! Like a sniper.
Ryan says it sounds good all the way around.
Boom. I feel like Rob's still too loud, but he's just excited tonight.
I'm super excited. I'm just so triggered right now. That's such a hard trigger.
All right, let's
No,
talk.
we're on gun. We're
talk about
on gun debate, right?
Let's talk about the gun debate.
Gun control. Do you agree? Okay, so all right. This one I kind of like. I have mixed feelings, right? Because I think there should not be gun control.
Yeah.
I disagree with that. Should there be a little bit stricter process?
Ryan says flat Earth people.
Oh, that's Cody's triggered now.
Oh, we're gonna get into that one at some point.
Oh,
but we're on the gun thing. Sorry. Just like comment.
But yeah, I think there should be a little more background check. I think there should be some kind of mental fucking health check, because if you're fucked up in the head, you should be able to buy them. But let's get real. Most of these people that are getting guns and shooting people are not buying the guns. They're getting them from somewhere else.
Right, exactly. Or they're doing it through the black market. What is playing right now?
It's pretty dope, though. Can they hear the music?
I think so. He said it sounded good.
Ryan, can you hear the music? The music's pretty dope. All right. So yeah, I mean, for me, gun control, you're a fucking pussy. You know, like you don't need fucking gun control. Oh, you can hear the music. Dope.
Woo! I turned it up again. Sorry.
I forgot your whiskey too. I'm sorry. No whiskey review.
No whiskey review.
He brought some whiskey for us to try.
Oh,
I
fuck.
forgot it at home.
Bro.
Next time.
Rob's slacking over here.
A little too loud on the music.
Well, I turned it back down.
Oh, okay. So,
Sorry.
Yeah, gun control. Fuck that shit. I say fuck that shit. You're old enough. You're not fucking crazy. You can buy a gun.
All right. So I'm on factcheck.org. Let me switch over so the people can see what I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah, because we have this new fancy software.
Boom. All right. We're there. You're going to get a weird little thingy. Watch.
Yep, I'm about to.
So I'm on factcheck.org. Who knows if they actually fact check themselves?
Probably not.
Because a lot of people don't. Oh, this is going to make a sound.
Just kidding.
Oh, God. Where was I talking?
Factcheck.org.
Factcheck.org. Did it work yet?
Nope. We're getting there. You're still behind.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot bigger lag than I thought. Anyway.
Oh.
Boom.
Now
Look at that. Look at us down there.
Now
Sorry.
we're there.
I'm excited. I've just got a webcam and I'm learning how to use all this stuff. Murphy, right here. I didn't read any of this, so without any context of reading the paragraph above,
Okay.
Murphy, in states that have universal background checks, there are 35% less gun murders than in states that don't have them.
Did you say less?
That's what this little blurb says.
See? Well, and
I'm not fact checking any of this
And,
because
well,
I'm on factcheck.org.
look at it this way. Ryan's in Illinois, right?
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
So
That sucks for you.
Illinois compared to Wisconsin in gun violence.
Wait, what?
In
Say that again?
Gun violence, like gun-related
Comparatively?
deaths. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot lower here
exactly. But look at the stricter laws,
in Illinois.
right?
So what are you saying?
Like I don't think there is.
You're basically contradicting this one little blurb.
No,
Yeah.
because that blur was wrong.
I wish we had like millions of followers so people could just be raging in the comments right now and getting into fights with us.
They are. You just can't see them.
You just can't see them.
They're in our heads.
Oh, God. Tell me if this works.
Uh-oh. I'm watching. I'm waiting. There we go.
Oh, God. I think this is going to work. Oh, it did work. Cool. Ready?
Yep.
And I didn't have to bring it up. It should work. It should work.
I'm watching. It's not working.
The audio version of this is going to be really confusing.
Yeah, people.
But that's
are gonna
okay.
be like,
Fuck it.
The fuck?
Who gives a fuck? What is happening?
I don't know.
It didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
It should have worked. Oh, there it goes. Nope. Is that me?
Yeah, no, you did that.
There we go. Yeah, just fucking A. Minute and a half of lag.
Yep, that was cool. Show me again.
Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
All right, how do you feel about... Well,
This is a good one.
let's talk about welfare and minimum wage, because I know you like that one.
I do.
Yeah. How do you feel about minimum wage being raised?
So,
Do you think it should be raised?
given the cost of living has gone up substantially, and the minimum wage has stayed the same for the last how many fucking years? I think it should to an extent. Till I took an arrow to the knee.
I happen to fucking disagree. I think the fucking minimum wage, it's not for people who are looking to make a living. You know what I mean?
So, like McDonald's, right?
Right.
Kids in high school, they go to work at McDonald's because it's their first job.
Perfect.
A McDonald's is not supposed to be a forever job.
Correct.
It's not.
Correct. Can you make it a forever job?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
sure
can.
Do you fucking want to?
Idea?
Fuck no. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Right.
No. Like, fuck you.
It's a first time job. It's just to get you out into the world.
Correct.
Not something you're supposed to stay behind the fucking counter.
Are there
rest of your
extenuating
life.
circumstances?
Well, yeah.
Yes. But, well, and you can fucking speak to this. Like, in the trades, you can get fucking hired.
Yeah.
They're hurting in the trades. They want people.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be a fucking ex-con, though?
Yes.
Then there should be no reason that you have to fucking work at McDonald's.
Somebody's got to give me my burger in the drive-thru.
The robots.
I'm fucking kids straight out of high school.
Right.
Trying to figure out responsibilities. All right, here's a little information. I'm going to try that again. The federal minimum wage was introduced in 1938 during the Great Depression under President Franklin Delano. Who?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Attaboy. It was initially set at 25 cents per hour.
Damn.
Yeah, and it has
bank.
been increased by Congress 22 times. Most recently in 2009, when it went from $6.55 to $7.25 an hour.
That's what it's at now.
Yes.
See, I could say you go up to fucking 9.
Right. Make it 10. It doesn't need to be
Right.
$15 an hour.
Fuck no. If you're
Like-
making fucking 15 an hour, I want more money.
Right. For doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I want whatever that percentage hike is between our wages. Not that I feel like I'm better than you. It's just I have a real job.
No, yeah. Correct.
Not that. See? This is going to trigger people. This is why we're doing this.
No.
Not to say that you working at McDonald's isn't a real job,
Well,
but it's a starting job.
I mean, how hard are you fucking working?
Sometimes really hard. That does suck in there. Not gonna lie, especially when you got 900 people in the lobby and 60 people in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
I get how it sucks.
I can agree with that.
Totally understand it, but you're not. That's not supposed to be where you stay your rest of your whole life.
Correct. You're supposed to move on.
But yeah, if we're gonna raise it to $15 an hour, then what I'm making now, after everything else gets hiked up in price, because now people are making more money,
Right.
becomes that much more out of my reach at my wage now.
Well, and that's what I was going to say, too.
Bullshit.
What most people don't realize is, like, they want more money than minimum wage. That's just going to boost prices.
Right.
Shit's going to go up. You make more money, there has to be inflation somewhere.
Attaboy, Ryan. Tell those people that. Go be a garbage truck driver. They make fucking awesome money.
Yeah, they do.
They work really shit hours,
Yeah, I was going
but
to say the hours are fucking horrible because I was going to do that, but
fuck.
there's jobs. There are jobs available. People just are fucking lazy.
All right, and they don't want to do it.
Yep.
They don't want to work for what they have.
Correct.
They want it handed to them. Not everybody.
Yeah, so I don't agree with fucking minimum wage. I think minimum wage should fucking, $9-10 an hour. That's acceptable. Because there's people like fucking ex-cons. When you get out of prison, it's hard to fucking find a job.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, minimum wage $15. Not 15, but $10 an hour. You can live off of $10 an hour.
Oh yeah. You just
not comfortably.
Granted, you'll be living kind of paycheck to paycheck, but it is what it is.
And that was, you know what? If it's such a big fucking deal, maybe you should have got fucking arrested.
Right. Like, okay, I get living on the streets sucks, and you might feel like you have to steal and cheat and rob and, like, I can't say I fully understand because I haven't had to.
Bro.
I haven't had to do that yet. I'm hoping I never do.
See, both my parents were like that, though.
Right.
Both ex-felons. Can't own guns.
Bummer.
Couldn't find fucking jobs. But my dad went into masonry. Did the trades. Made a lot of fucking money.
Trades make awesome money.
Was obviously an idiot.
It's not easy work.
Decided to fucking drink that shit away and started making meth because you make more money doing that. But, whoa.
Bless me.
Bless your heart, young man.
That hurt my back.
That's how you know you're getting old. When you sneeze and you throw out your back.
Exactly, Ryan. Trades, plumber, electricians,
Yep.
framers,
Just don't go into fucking sheep.
concrete. Yeah. Well, I mean,
fuck that.
it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
It's really not. But you can work for the city.
Oh, you could. You can work for a hospital.
Hospitals.
They have their own fucking sheet metal workers.
Right. There's a lot of high paying jobs you don't need schooling for.
No,
you just need to put in the time and the effort.
Yeah. Or if you're not a fucking pussy, go back to school. That's what I'm doing.
But while we're on the subject of people not being fucking having the effort,
oh yeah.
fucking people that live off of the government
Oh fucking that triggers me.
because they know they can.
See, that triggers me because when I was growing up, we lived off the government. So I'm a good example of this right here. My mother worked at Burger King.
Yeah.
Dad was in prison, right? Mm-hmm. I fended for myself, and we got food stamps. Do you think that we should have got food stamps?
Probably. But your mom was working.
My mom was working, but also buying drugs.
Well, see?
See?
But she was still working, right?
Yeah. But she spent her money on drugs and
she
then
made
food
terrible
stamps
decisions.
on food. So I disagree. I don't think she should have got fucking food stamps because that would have forced her to buy fucking food instead of spending her money on drugs.
Or, you know.
Or, yeah, I'd be fucked and we just don't have food.
You would have ended up in the foster system.
Right.
And that was creepy. That laugh was creepy.
That was a good moment there. Right. Agreed. Drug test, government, check people. If you're going to get your shit, piss in a fucking cup.
I totally agree.
100%. If you want fucking free shit, pee in this cup.
Yes.
Well, but
I agree.
I smoked some weed.
They should take that off of
free
the.
shit.
They should take that off.
Oh, the weed?
Yes.
I agree.
They shouldn't be testing for weed.
That's
Who
a
the
whole-
fuck cares?
That's a whole nother triggered shit.
Oh, we can get there. We're only going on. How long have we been on the air?
I don't know. Doesn't tell me. 37 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. And we've only been recording for 28.
Fuck it.
We'll get there. Where were we?
Drug
tests.
testing.
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a
I
great
do.
fucking idea.
It also costs a shitload of money to do.
100%.
So what we should do is we should rework the system on how people get money from the government and assistance, right? So that way less people that should be on it aren't on it.
Right.
And then
right.
test those. that
first when
want
you
it.
first sign up.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm saying we need to rework the system now.
Yeah, well.
Before that happens, because that money's got to come from somewhere.
Ryan's right. Tax the weed.
Oh, they are. They're taxing the shit out of it. Did you see the... Oh, I'll see if I can find it quick.
We were talking about the Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois weed tax. There's a photo of a guy's receipt
Oh, there it is right there.
right there. Oh, here, let me do that quick. God damn it, I clicked on the thing. So people can see what I'm looking at.
Fucked.
Okay. So you got the
For the
type
people
of
that
weed.
can't see. For the people that can't see.
No, they can see.
No, for the people that can't though.
Oh,
The
sorry.
actual podcast
Sorry,
listeners.
we're actually doing a podcast here.
Yeah.
So for the podcast as well, I'm looking at a receipt from Illinois because they just legalized recreational marijuana. And the receipt says the type of weed, $67 for
Well, tell them what
1
they got.
gram.
Tell them what the people got.
So live sauce wild Thai,
That sounds like good shit.
1 gram, $67. A cartridge Jack Harrer,
Something like that.
something like that, half a gram, $67.
Fuck.
Clementine,
Oh, I bet
3.5 grams.
That's good. It tastes like
$64.75. Incredible Strawberry, whatever CR is. I don't know weed terms. Crap. Oh, look at that. You can see it now.
Yeah, there you go.
$27. Okay, so the subtotal for that up top, $225.75. Now you have the medical standard tax, $395. Local sale tax, $564. Local excise tax, $677. Illinois sales tax, $1411. Illinois recreational tax, THC under 25%, $648. Illinois recreational tax infused, $540.
Damn.
Illinois recreational tax, THC over 35%, $33.50. Total tax,
taxes.
$75.85.
Damn.
Taking $225 bill all the way up to $301
Fuck.
to buy some fucking weed.
That's a lot.
What the hell did we think was going to happen, though?
Well,
Pushing to
yeah,
make
like,
weed legal
that's
and
true.
being able to buy it from a store. The government's going to tax the fuck out of it.
Yep.
They're not going to make something that we enjoy legal
Well,
that much fun.
That's true. I've
Cheap.
never smoked weed. I don't know.
They're not gonna.
Never had me a fucking marijuana before.
But again, I also don't disagree with all the taxes.
Well, no, I don't either. Like, what, you know, you got to do something.
Like, I don't disagree with it being taxed so heavily.
Yeah.
Is it a little extravagant?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
all this is going to end up doing is this just going to drive people to buy it from their local dealer again and get it cheaper. Because, like, how is a cop, if it pulls you over, how's he going to know if you bought it from a dealer or a dispensary?
Do you have to show your receipt?
I don't know. I didn't look up the laws. It's not legal here, so it doesn't affect
It
me.
doesn't pertain to us.
Not yet.
So now that we're on fucking marijuana,
But you're allowed to carry up to 1 gram, I think, in public.
here,
No, in Illinois.
only a gram.
Or an ounce. Sorry, an ounce. Up to 1 ounce, which is like, it's like a baggie. Like that big.
Yeah. So it's like
Ish.
like a one hitter.
No, it's a lot more than that. You want me to show you? I will
Is
show
that how
you.
big of a hit?
No, there's no fucking way.
I know some people. Anywho, are you keeping on this? Or are you gonna switch this back over?
Just mind your tooting horn.
Oh, Derek will. It's right.
It's like
Jerry,
fucking minute and a half delay.
It does take forever.
But what they see in here, there's no delay.
No.
For us, there's a giant delay.
Jesus. That's a long time.
Yeah, it's huge, huge.
So now we're talking
Look at
about
this. Look at it.
marijuana. We're switched over to marijuana now. Dill weed.
It's dill weed, but that's 1 ounce of dill weed, dude.
That is quite a bit.
It's a lot.
That is a lot. It's a lot of dill weed.
But anything over that, you
Well, you're gonna
get
get fucked, yeah. And not in a good case.
I don't know how much.
So marijuana. You think it should be?
Totally legal in every state.
I wasn't watching porn, Ryan. I had a fucking message. I had a text message. Anyway, and if I was watching porn, I would have broadcast it to everyone. So they can see it. And I would
feel like-
share that
I
shit.
feel like Facebook could shut us down real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm sure fucking Mark Zuckerberg's watching right now. He's
Oh,
like,
probably.
this is good shit. Hey, cheers, Mark. Oh, I'm empty.
You're empty? Do you need another one, brother?
No.
Brother.
All right, so we're talking about marijuana now. Think it should be legal?
Absolutely.
I agree.
All 50 states.
All 50 states.
All 50 states.
Hawaii's pretty much legal.
Yeah, but their drug of choice is it's called ice.
Ice. Yep. It is. 100%. But where did like so I feel like it has to be only weed can only be legal if it's just straight marijuana.
What else would it be?
Laced.
With what?
Fella.
What the fuck who laces weed?
Fucking all kinds of motherfuckers. You lace weed with coke.
No,
Yes, you can.
you don't smoke cocaine.
You can lace it. That's a thing. You know what? I'm going on it now. Look,
You do it. You do that.
I should not look this up.
Why not? What's the government going to do?
Nothing, I guess. Well, it's not
It's
legal.
research.
Laced Mary Jane.
Marahoot. That's
How
just
you
yours.
spell
Almost took a drink.
marijuana?
M-A-R.
Hold on, I gotta move my drink. Marijuana.
M-A-R-I-J-U-A-N-A. Oh, you forgot the A.
There we go. Sorry.
I might have spelled it wrong.
You did.
Marijuana.
Laced weed, laced with
forgot
LSD,
the-
coke, and heroin. AmericanAddictionCenters.org. I'm reading that shit right here. What can marijuana be laced with? Oh my goodness, let's read it. Marijuana can be laced with other psychedelic drugs.
Ooh, see, now you're getting scary.
To provide various psychoactive effects. Some of these other drugs may include lead or other heavy metals, glass, fungus, or bacteria.
Yeah, but if you're killing your
PCP,
customers,
heroin, embalming fluid, laundry detergent, LSD, methamphetamine, ketamine, cocaine.
but why would you want to
Lacing is a very common practice for some drugs, particularly drugs like cocaine,
cocaine?
that are often laced with other substances, bulk up the amount, and gain more profit. Yeah, that makes sense.
But you don't kill your customers.
I know. And
Because then you have less profit.
I-
It's okay. You can. I will give you that.
But so
it
this,
happens.
So this is what
but
I
it's
feel.
a stupid business
Here's
move.
the only problem I feel like is going to happen is, so weed's going to start becoming legal in all 50 states, right? It's going to start fucking spreading like wildfire because people are going to get money off.
Oh, you mean like Australia right now?
Burn.
Sorry. That's mean.
I said burn. That was good. Anyway, where was I going?
Don't remember.
Oh yeah. So, they're gonna start selling it
I keep forgetting
legally,
we have a camera.
like legally, right?
Yeah.
So these drug dealers who were selling fucking weed before, like getting good money off of it, are
Yeah.
like, I need something that's gonna get these motherfuckers hooked. So I'm gonna lace that shit with a little bit of this, so they start getting more addicted.
I mean, I get
that's
it.
smart business.
I fine. Cool.
But that's the only downfall.
I see where you're coming from.
It's only that's the only thing I could really see that would be a downfall.
Is there how much weed is laced in?
See, Ryan says happy
Less.
people lace it. It's a thing to do. Ryan, thanks for watching because you're the only fucking person that showed up. Cheers to that.
Nearly all reports of fentanyl-laced
yeah,
marijuana are based on faulty blah blah blah.
Well, you know,
Yeah, that's synthetic weed.
fentanyl.
That's crappy weed.
Fentanyl's not. That's not fentanyl.
Fentanyl,
Yeah, fentanyl. That's not.
not fentanyl. Fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Yes,
What's fentanyl? It's not the same as-
fentanyl. I think it's how you
Fentanyl?
say it, not fentanyl. Fentanyl is different.
I don't think.
Anyway, I can't find the statistic, but I can't imagine it's that much.
Fentynal.
NYL.
And
Fentanyl.
Oh yeah, right there. There it is. This one. NYL. It's fentanyl. It's
Is
fucking.
it?
Yeah, it's painkillers.
Oh, well, they laced weed with it.
Yeah, it's. But see, the problem with fentanyl now is a lot of it's coming in from Mexico, and it's not. It's like a fake fentanyl.
Right. Synthetic.
Yeah.
Fentanyl.
Yep.
Yeah, it's bogus.
Yep.
A lot of it's just to scare people.
Just like fucking.
It's weed, smoke it.
But
Who
you
cares?
know what though? It's just like the war on drugs.
That shit don't work.
Just complete bullshit.
It didn't
The
work.
war on drug was
all
invented by the fucking pharmaceutical companies.
Propaganda. Yeah. Now you know what it was like to be under Mother Russia.
Oh, Mein Kampf. Oh no, that's that's Germany. Whoops.
Almost spit my whiskey everywhere.
Don't do that. That's a waste.
Oh, I would have been too.
We went from working minimum wage welfare to weed and
Fucking
then
Mein
fentanyl and then fucking the Nazis. Sweet. Speaking of Nazis, what do you think about building the wall?
I feel like there's not a lot of Nazis in Mexico.
Well, that's true. But about the wall, though.
What about the wall?
Or did you want to talk about that first?
What? Talk about what?
This one right here.
Oh, the abortion debate.
We might disagree on these ones.
We might. I think it should be totally legal, and it shouldn't
Abortion?
be. Yeah,
I disagree.
and it shouldn't be anywhere near my or anybody else's choice.
I disagree. Oh, dude, this is that bomb
This is a banger
This is
song.
a good
We might
song.
stop talking for a minute so people can hear it, but we'll wait till it starts.
People, somebody else is here.
Hello.
I don't know who it is, but
No, I think it's just actually reading you and Ryan.
oh, cool.
Which one's the Debbie Downer? The abortion?
I don't know.
Coat hangers for everybody.
See, I don't know. I disagree with abortion, though.
Why?
But-
Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Oh yeah, talk about the drop.
All right.
Yeah. So All right, so how do I put this? How do I become more offensive? No, I think I think abortion is a choice, but I think there should be like specifications.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't think anybody should just be able to go and get one. I think, depending on your age, there should be a consent from either a fucking parent, or if you're married, have to be a consent from the father of the child. It doesn't take just one person to fucking make a baby.
No, it doesn't. But when you said if they're underage.
Yep.
How does that make sense?
What do you mean?
So if, like, your 14-year-old daughter
Yep.
ended up getting pregnant by some low-life piece of shit,
Yep.
and she wanted one, but
Yep.
you're like, nope, you had sex, you're keeping this baby.
I don't say that, but
Because most of these chicks that are 14, 15 that get pregnant by pieces of shit dudes, it's because they're pieces of shit guys.
correct. But
That was the whole song?
9 times out of 10, I just like that phrase. They'll go in and the parents have no fucking clue that it even happened. What if she got raped?
Well,
She goes in and gets it taken care of. Nobody even knew,
yeah,
and then it's done. And the dude's still out in the streets.
right. But even if she didn't get pregnant and she was raped and she didn't say shit, dude's still on the streets.
Right, but if you had to get a parent
Because most
consent,
cases of rape don't.
go right. I understand that.
Don't
but
go
if you
reported.
had to get a parent's consent, then they're gonna find out at that point, and then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? I'm gonna get this dude." I mean, I don't know. Extenuating circumstances, like I said,
I know it's a touchy subject.
It's a base by
It's a very-
base, I think. But
Yeah, like obviously rape,
I
legal, completely illegal.
Yep.
If it's going to kill the mom or the baby's going to have complications,
I think
make it legal.
right. I think there also should be. I think there should be more research on it, like how to do it more humanely, I guess you could say, if there is a way.
Right,
You
but
can
like,
you can get a DNC, which is where you take Medican. Where do you take fucking Medican and
you take some medication,
and it just comes out,
your body basically
Naturally.
hemorrhages
Yeah.
the child.
which,
Yeah.
you know, but there's also, all right, so abortion itself, late term abortion, I disagree.
See, I agree with you there.
Like after a certain point,
If it's like a fully developed baby that's like in there just waiting to kind of come out, then yeah, no go.
shouldn't happen.
But if it's, it's the size of a fucking orange, it's not even going to remember. It's not going to feel nothing.
yeah,
The soul at that, if you believe in souls
right.
and
well,
Jesus.
Well, we
and
do believe in souls because
Allah.
ghosts would be souls, right? I mean,
Right.
Right.
So, right.
Right.
So your soul's not even technically part of it yet.
okay.
Like, there's no conscious. It's just mush.
Ryan says first 3 months.
I don't know how. Again, we're doing this all willy-nilly.
See, yep, because there's part, so you can't say that there's not part of you that says it shouldn't happen, but then there's another part of you that says, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Right. See, look at this. Like, if it looks like that. Oh, hang on. Let me show people this picture here. Like this, different.
Right?
If it's like that, fine. It could probably feel it. Is it going to remember ever being pulled out of the womb early and chopped into little tiny pieces? No.
But
If it's like
So-
that, what is that? That's not even a thing.
So
That's not a
why-
human. And it has a
why-
heartbeat,
and why?
but it's not a thing.
Why then? I just want to know your opinion.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why don't you get just have it and adopt it out?
But why put it through that crap? Have you seen the adoption foster care process?
Yeah, my best friend was adopted.
Yeah, it's a really shitty thing.
It is.
It's terrible most of the time.
It is.
And
But
the ones that make it through at an early age and get adopted into a good home and don't end up with Greta Von Fuck Your Tits.
Oh, God. Let's talk about Triggered.
Oh.
We'll get to her. We'll get to that bitch next. That bitch should have been aborted.
As soon as I said Greta, I was like, fuck. God damn it.
All right.
Should have never said Greta.
Oh, you triggered me, bro. No,
Greta Von Fart Fuck.
Greta Von Fuck her ass. Fucking 6-year-old piece of shit. All right, so yeah, I mean, and this is one we'd probably have to just agree to disagree.
Right. So your buddy Ryan
Yep.
said if you can see arms, feet, and head, legs,
etc.
etc.,
It's bad.
it's bad.
I mean,
Arms, head,
I think that's an eyeball.
those are nubs. That's an eyeball.
That looks like a dragon.
Kill it. So
Damn!
technically, if you say abortion should never be a thing,
I didn't say that.
masturbation should be illegal.
Oh, it should. I definitely agree with that.
Masturbation should be illegal. It's just like in Legally Blonde.
Yeah, masturbation should be illegal. Because it's horrible, the things that I do to my dick sometimes. That should be a fucking crime punishable by death. I beat the shit out of that motherfucker.
That's funny.
Thanks. No, I mean...
What are you in? Like, are you in the shower with one of them really nasty, like harsh loofahs? Sea cucumber, just giving yourself
You're
up.
a piece of shit! I'm gonna fucking jerk off with my own tears.
Oh God.
You know? Well, maybe you don't know. I don't know. Maybe my people out there know.
Yeah. So there's never gonna get. So no matter what we ever, like me, you, the government,
Right.
religious morons,
Well,
nobody's ever gonna be able to come up with a good middle ground.
pocket rocket
For
man
stuff.
says. I don't fucking use that. I use my fucking calloused hands. Sandpaper me, bitch.
Sandpaper.
No, I agree.
Steel wool.
Oh, God. There
Would
will-
you rather?
Oh, no. No, there will never be a common ground. And it's just like the gun debate, too. If they want to do it, they're going to do it. Women were getting fucking back alley trash
So if
can
you make it illegal and
abortions.
harder to get, it's just going to become that much worse of a thing.
But then you're talking about weed again. If it's cheaper to get it, because they're going
Basically, what we should be saying
start
is,
charging to do it.
why should the government be involved in a lot of
In
stuff?
anything, agreed.
Right.
That I can definitely get behind.
Shouldn't be.
Agreed.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, it's the government.
Oh man, we're going to become some conspiracy theorists.
We already are.
Eh.
We used to listen to those conspiracy guys. All
still
the fucking
do.
Time. I haven't listened to them recently.
No?
No, they don't. We're on this whole fucking
Yeah, they're in a trip in
True
the United
crime?
States.
Are they doing that now?
I think so.
He finally got that paid for.
I think so.
Either way, he went on this whole fucking true crime thing for a while, and it was like, all right, come on, get back to our roots. You know? We started listening when you were fucking small.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to talk about flat Earth?
I was just going to say, speaking of morons, fucking flat earthers.
You like those guys?
I really want to talk to one.
Oh,
I really, really want to talk to
I
one.
wonder if we can find one. You go ahead and talk on.
See if there's any, like,
a flat
on
Earth,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah. Flat.
Because this would be a blast.
You got to keep talking though.
I know. I don't know what to talk about.
Talk about flat Earth.
We'll talk about flat Earth. Flat Earth. So,
Ryan believes in flat Earth though.
oh, you're a liar,
No, I'm
Ryan.
just kidding.
All right, I'm going to give you the definition, which we did an episode on flat Earth. It was really poorly done. A couple of those episodes around that time were kind of rough. The flat Earth model is an archaic conception of Earth's shape as a plane or disk.
Oh, here we go.
Many ancient cultures subscribed to there was no technology of this subscription type. Anyway, to a flat Earth cosmography, including Greece until the classical period, the Bronze Age and Iron Age, civilizations of the Near East till the Hellenistic. Never heard of that. It covers the period of Mediterranean history between the death of Alexander the Great in 323 BC and the emergence of the Roman Empire. India until the Gupta. That's a nice name. Gupta. This is really quiet. I want to hear it more. early centuries AD, and China until the 17th century. So basically, a bunch of these motherfuckers think the flat Earth is real.
It is real, isn't it?
It's not real.
There's 208,000 people that like the Flat Earth Society, a nonprofit organization that I just messaged to see if they wanted to talk to us.
Yeah. I don't know how to get them on.
Oh, well, we'll just ask questions and type back and forth.
All right, deal.
I don't think they're going to respond anyway.
Probably not.
Because they're probably busy, like jerking
Flat
off each
earthing.
other. Jerking each other.
There's a really good documentary on, I think it's on Netflix. It's about flat Earth. And a guy basically, there's an experiment that they do to try and prove the curvature's not there.
Oh, we talked about this on Flat Earth episode, didn't we?
We did. And he basically sets up these posts. I don't remember how far away. They're yay far away. And if they they drill holes on the same height on all these posts. And if the Earth is round at a certain distance, you won't be able to see the light coming through because the middle one will be higher than the other two, right? So they do the experiment and they can't see the light unless they lift up the light farther above their head through the hole.
Yeah, but why does it trigger you?
Because why do they put so much effort into trying to prove that the Earth is flat when there's so many other issues that we could be dealing with?
Bro, the Earth is flat.
No, it's not. It's not flat. It's not flat. Aviation. The only way our aviation models work is based off of a globe.
Ryan says we live on a disc.
That's not true, because if we were on a disc, the cats would have knocked everything off the edge by now.
Well, that is true.
Fact. False. Brown bear.
Fucking
Hi, Kyle.
bullshit. Bullshit, man. That's all this bullshit is. Bullshit.
Kyle Osgood's on.
Hello, Kyle.
We got a bracelet. No, we
Who's-
don't.
I have some more.
How many more do you have?
Only 2.
Oh, I might have one.
Who's Kyle?
Kyle Osgood.
No.
So we're gonna get racist.
Oh.
We call him Tank. Well, I don't, because I don't see him all that often. But he's super tall.
Okay.
He's how tall are you, Kyle? 6.5 feet tall. 6'7", 6'11".
Okay.
We call him Tank.
Proceed.
Tall ass N-word Kyle.
Oh.
Tank.
That's fucking racist.
It's not racist. It's funny. But I can't say the N-word because I'll upset people.
Because you're white. And you have
Because
white
I'm
privilege.
white. Right. Because I've
What
never...
did you just say? White is right?
What?
You just said that.
No, I just agreed
now.
to what you
No,
were
you just
saying.
said no, because white is right. That's what you said.
White usually tastes better.
Pink usually tastes better. All right.
Kyle left. Bye, Kyle.
God, fuck this. This is boring.
You said my name.
Yep. Ryan wants to think, do people really think criminals are going to turn over their guns?
No.
No.
Never.
No.
What do you think of the red flag laws?
Oh, did you see Virginia?
Yeah, they're gearing up for some shit.
Start the Boogaloo.
The Boogaloo.
If you don't
So,
know what that is, look it up.
I see all the memes on Facebook, and I have no idea what Boogaloo is referring to.
You want the actual definition?
Kinda.
If you got to ask, you can't afford it.
What is Boogaloo?
It's a dance.
I don't think that's what they mean.
No, pretty sure. I'm not going to read that.
No?
Not that.
It's still a fast dance. You don't know what you're doing on the internet.
Military slang is a set of... That doesn't tell me either. It's really... all
What
it is...
the Boogaloo?
Oh, here. Urban Dictionary. It's a civil war.
Civil War.
Oh, you're on the same page.
Yeah, it does not only pertain to war with the government, but also to political sides.
I just got doxxed and fired. I'm sick of these pinko commies with their with their authoritarian social justice bullshit. Friend, I just got doxxed. The guy who doxed you.
Yeah.
Let's
just doxed the guy who doxed you.
I don't know what doxed means. Let's get
Doxed.
Let's get this Boogaloo started. Cowabunga it is.
So, doxed. The practice of revealing another person's personal information on the internet. It is often done as revenge by ex-lovers who post nude material.
That's revenge porn.
Yes.
Uh,
Revenge porn.
Cow-
Which is illegal.
Cowabunga
By the
is
way.
an expression used to accept a challenge, wage war, or defend one's honor by unspecified but extreme chaotic measures.
Oh.
Didn't know that. Learned so many things off the Urban Dictionary.
So number 2 for Boogaloo. A common libertarian meme to reference the overthrowing of a government or authoritarian force by an armed revolution.
Oh, well, then I'm down with the Boogaloo then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
My feed is so much slower than yours.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know why. Probably because you're streaming.
probably.
What do we want to talk about now?
It's using a bunch of my processing powers. We're at like an hour recording.
Well, the last thing I think there is to talk about.
Fake news.
Nah, we could skip that.
Definitely thought genders said geometry. You know what really triggers me?
Geometry.
Fucking geometry.
Fucking math.
What gives them the right?
Yeah, who the fuck invented math? This is bullshit.
Horseshit.
Fucking hate math.
Fuck.
No, let's talk about that dumb bitch fucking Greta. Fuck that bitch.
Rob hates Greta so much,
She's stupid.
and I don't know why.
She's a dumb little bitch. My name's Greta Thunberg, and I'm not in fucking school because I don't have to be. I took a year off of school. Well, I took however long I wanted off of school.
How come she's allowed to take a year off of school?
That's what
Why
I'm
couldn't I
saying.
take a year off of school?
Like, she's sailing around on her fucking yacht. On her bullshit fucking
Did you see that post about her? Well, it was her and her mom sitting in one of them chairs, and there was another chair behind them,
No.
and like the price of the chair was like $5,000 for a chair.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I gotta read this quick. It's from the
You go
BBC,
ahead.
and that's not Big Black Cucks. Greta Thunberg's father. She is happy,
But I worry.
but I worry.
What, because she has Asperger's?
Tell me why you worry. Because of her Asperger's? Because of her
God
ass
damn it.
boogers? Greta Thunberg's father said that he thought it was a bad idea for his daughter to take time or to take to the front line of the battle against climate change. Millions of people have been inspired to join the 60-year-old in raising awareness of environmental issues. Yeah, well, she's a dumb bitch. Mr. Thunberg said Greta was much happier since becoming an activist, but that he worries about the hate she faces. Oh no!
It's another
I'm
face to
really
for people to
making
hate.
people mad all of a sudden because of the things that I'm saying.
You're one of those people, you know that, right?
But don't get mad at me for the things that I'm saying.
But you're so mad at her.
I'm not mad at her. I just think her face is stupid.
She has issues.
Good.
She's got like Downs or something.
Well, you know what? She should have kept that shit to herself.
Do you think if she wouldn't
Look
have,
at that fucking face.
she definitely looks like an evil, like,
She's like
she looks like a bad guy in a
Dr.
movie.
Evil.
Yeah. Do you think if she
Piece of
wouldn't have had
shit.
issues, like
No,
mental, people
nobody
wouldn't have cared,
listened.
right?
She's a fucking patsy.
Kind of like the president. It's just a Ponzi
I like the president,
in
though.
the overall scheme.
I think he's a smart guy.
No, you don't.
I don't mind
You're a
him.
liar.
I don't mind him.
He's a fucking retard.
I don't mind him. You can't say retard.
Retard.
Well, then let's call Greta Thunberg a retard.
Bummer.
No, call her one.
Greta Thunberg's probably a retard.
You hear that, Greta? Fuck you.
She probably is.
Cheers to that. Fucking
But-
cheers to that.
Man, some of the shit that comes out of that orange fucked face mouth.
I can agree with that. See, I don't.
Jesus.
I don't necessarily mind him. I don't like.
How? How can you like? How?
What do you mean?
He's so blatantly ignorant. I never understood much about wind.
Yeah. Well,
The dude doesn't understand wind.
do you understand wind?
It's basically acts as a fluid, high and low pressure.
Yeah, but how does
It goes this way or it goes that way.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you how wind worked. Tell me how wind.
Who the fuck says, oh, I don't understand wind?
Well, I can agree. Some of the shit.
We can't put up more windmills
some of the
because
shit he
it creates
says
more wind.
It's pretty fucking dumb.
No, windmills are not powered. Windmills generate power.
Yeah. Ryan says build the wall.
You go right on ahead.
I
It
can-
won't,
I
it
agree
won't
with-
change a damn thing.
I,
It will not change a fucking thing. It just makes America that much more exclusive.
It makes us great again.
No, it doesn't. We were never great.
You don't say that.
We were never a great nation.
Think about the roaring 60s.
What about them?
They were roaring.
And racist as fuck.
Well, that's a thing. You know,
No.
that's, you know.
To say make America great again is basically saying let's all become racists and treat people like shit again.
We're already there. We're just all in the closet.
I will give you that. Everybody is racist to an extent.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, we
Even if
talked
you
about
say you're
this
not,
before. They're just,
everybody's racist.
it's all dependent upon the race.
Correct. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're black.
Like we talked about, it's like
I don't give a fuck if you're Chinese.
some people
Asian.
will call it stereotyping.
Which,
Another form of racism.
like I said before we started recording, stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason.
Right.
They wouldn't be stereotypes if there wasn't a hint of truth to it.
See, now you're just being racist.
No, not at all. Like white people, we think we're better than most.
I don't.
Not true.
I don't think I'm better than anyone.
You're a liar.
I know.
I don't think. I know.
Yeah. And I hate everybody fucking equally.
Right, exactly. I'm the same way. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
White, black, Asian, Muslim. I fucking hate you either way.
Yeah. But that's why jokes are funny. Jokes are funny because there's always a hint of truth to a joke.
Jokes are funny because they're supposed to be funny. That's why it's a joke.
Right. But they wouldn't be funny if they weren't true at all.
Well, that's true.
If there was no truth to a joke, it wouldn't be as funny.
That is very true.
Right? Like when you say black people love watermelon. Or fried chicken. Right?
Or orange soda.
Or orange purple drank.
Hey, that's fucking racist.
Right? But you say that, people get pissed.
Well, that's true. Yeah, there's
It's a stereotype because
and you know and the,
it's something that comes up
the
a lot.
Shitty thing is,
I love watermelon, by the way.
I like putting
Fucking
salt
watermelon,
on my melon, so.
purple flavored drinks. Not a huge fan of the fried chicken
You
thing.
do like
I like it,
purple
but
flavored drinks. You used to have purple flavored drinks all the time. Kool-Aid, yep. Kool-Aid with a K.
it's not Kool-Aid. It's purple. A drink. What kind do you want? I want the purple stuff or the red stuff.
Hey, that purple drink.
Give me that red stuff.
Give me that purple drink. Mad Dog 2020, bitch.
But like white people love mayonnaise.
Oh, I love mayonnaise.
I fucking hate mayonnaise.
Real mayonnaise, not that.
But it doesn't
bullshit
bother me
Miracle
when they
Whip
say stuff
bullshit.
like that.
What else do white people love?
Standing outside in their Skechers grilling.
Pussy.
We love white bitches
Yep.
because white bitches have booty.
We love bitches in general. Yeah, we love all them bitches. We ain't
But, like-
fucking racist.
But then you see an Arabic is how you say it. You see an Arabic person,
Don't get me started.
you immediately think the first thought in your head is terrorist.
Terrorist.
That is the first thought in 90% of people's heads.
Terrorist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're stereotypes, but they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
They're not. They wouldn't be stereotypes if it didn't happen a lot.
That's true. I guess you're right.
That's how I've always thought about it.
There's got to be some truth to it.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
That'd be me like saying all white people love sucking on toes dipped in dog shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Us white folks.
That's not something that's going to catch on because there's no. I'm not saying that people wouldn't do it.
All
'cause
white
they
people are serial killers. Mic dropped.
Mic stand.
No, I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah. Fucking racists.
Most of us are racist.
Not everybody's racist. It's just a matter of how much racist you actually are.
Exactly.
Well,
All right. Well,
I think that's the end of our triggered episode.
our live stream's at an hour 13, and
We had one listener. Thanks, Ryan.
our recording's at an hour 5. So we're probably gonna
Call her a night.
call her a night. Ryan, thank you for sticking around for most of that.
Yeah.
You were around for quite a while. Everybody else, suck a dick.
Fuck you, motherfuckers. Hope that fucking triggers you, bitch. You and that fucking dumb bitch Greta can go fuck right off.
But thanks for listening.
Yeah,
If
we
you listen, if
really-
you listen on just the podcast, some of this was kind of visual. Sorry.
really appreciate
We
your
won't.
time.
We won't live stream the next one.
No. I don't even know what the next one will be yet.
No, we haven't figured that out.
And if you are listening and you did make it all the way through this, thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around.
Sorry for the hiatus. You know, it's holidays and yeah, we had some shit going on. And it's
Life
busy
events. It just is what it is.
but it's new year, new me. Right?
Got a new sign.
Yep, banging, bottom of the glass, fucking wall
Huge.
sign.
We'll post it.
Fucking huge.
We'll post it so you can see it. Be jealous.
You know, and all.
Thanks to Dustin and his woman for the giant sign.
Yeah, thanks, Dustin.
Even though they didn't join the live stream.
Join the live stream.
Join the live stream.
They didn't join the live stream.
Jesus, I need to drink more.
And prayers to Australia. Cause all
fuck
all animals are on fire.
All them little baby animals. Yeah. But the only good thing about them animals...
I already know what you're going to say.
Steve Irwin.
Going up to Steve Irwin.
He's in heaven.
Hanging out at his house.
Taking care of him right now.
In the heavens.
Bless you, Steve.
Bless you, little baby Steve Irwin. Well, as always.
Hey, check us out on Facebook, Instagram. We mostly use Instagram, to be honest. It's easier to use.
I just use Instagram and then it goes to both. So.
And then it goes to both.
Check us out wherever. You know,
we're on Stitcher, iTunes,
we're on everything.
Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, iHeartRadio. We're on YouTube. Some of them come out on YouTube. It's weird. It doesn't let me do all of them.
Well, fuck it. And you know, if you ever feel like just dropping us a fucking line, go ahead.
At bottom.otg@gmail.com because we still don't have a website and I don't fucking care.
Fuck you.
Or just send us some mentions on Facebook. It's probably the easiest.
Yep, do the Facebooks.
Do the facers.
And as always, peace.
Peace.